Should we weaponize bears?
Yeah, somebody's got to fight all those sharks we gave weapons.
Yeah. Well, I'm Matt.
And I'm Carter.
And welcome to It Is Kind of a Gray Area.
Welcome back, guys. We're glad to see you here.
Yes, and alive, because there's some dangerous animals out there.
But we could make them more dangerous.
Oh, could
together.
we? Yes.
Right?
Let's make it happen.
Yeah, so we've talked in the past about weaponizing sharks. I don't think we've talked about weaponizing anything else, have we?
No, I think that's it.
Tardigrades.
Yes.
Water bears.
Yes, we did do that one.
Yes.
I want to do a Should We Weaponize blank.
Series.
Like one per season.
I'm fine with that.
We could do more, but I want that to be the minimum. So
yes.
we've done Should You Weaponize Sharks? I think that was season 1. Should we weaponize tardigrades? Season 2.
Mm-hmm.
Season 3. Should we weaponize bears?
Yeah.
I'm excited. So Carter, you know a lot of facts about bears.
Yes.
That's one of those things everyone knows about Carter.
Yeah.
And if you don't know that, you know that now. So there you go.
Yeah. Even people who don't know me, like I'll run into people at parties and they'll be like, "Hi, this is my friend Carter. Have you met John?" And I'll be like, "Hey, John." And they're like, "You're the guy who knows things about bears."
Yeah, right. Like, tell me about the Kodiak.
Right.
What's his deal?
Yeah, I haven't brushed up on my bear facts in a while, so I don't remember like exact things.
You
like
gotta brush your bear.
I think they can run over 30 miles per hour, but I don't remember exactly.
Run over what?
Ground.
Oh, wow.
Or people that they trample. But yeah, bears are formidable. There are a lot of species of bear in the world. They're not all the same. They act very differently. A black bear and a brown bear have very different reactions to running into people. Black bears, you can just act bigger than, and typically they'll run away. Brown bears, you act bigger than, and then it gives them something to laugh about as they're eating you.
Yeah, they're just like, really?
Right.
They're still working on their hand
Right.
things.
I'm a human. My hands flop around. I have opposable thumbs.
I'm just kidding. Ah!
Look at me. I'm holding a rifle because I can't kill anything without using tools that I made with opposable thumbs after millions of years of evolution.
No, but seriously, was that bear holding a rifle?
Yeah. But yeah, so bears, you know, they're great. They can run fast. They can swim. They can climb. They like getting drunk. They like wrestling.
Wait, bears or humans?
Bears.
Oh, okay.
It's all still bears.
I thought you were describing humans really well. But yeah, sorry, keep going.
Yeah, there was even a bear, Kojak? I think it's how you pronounce it. It's a Polish name, so, you know, I don't speak Polish. But, just like Colonel Kojak or something like that. It was this bear in the Polish army during World War II. He was a bear cub that these soldiers bought off of, like, some locals with a couple of packs of cigarettes. And they just had this bear that they kept as, like, a mascot. And he grew up, got super big, and then he would, like, just be this bear that they had with them. And they would take him places and have him stationed with the guard to, like, intimidate people, even though he was, like, the nicest freaking animal and just loved people.
Oh, my gosh. I would love to have a bear as a mascot.
Yeah.
That would be amazing.
Yeah. And
like,
then
yeah, you guys know that troop, I don't know, 37? It's like, I don't know. The bear one. Oh, yeah, the guys with the bear.
Yeah.
Cool.
He became a national hero.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But those are just the cute, fun sides of bears. There's also the sides where they will rip your face off.
That's true.
I've seen pictures of this. It's not pretty. I don't know why I looked at them, but when you see a picture that says, "Man whose face got ripped off by bear, not safe for work," you go, "Hey, I'm not at work right now."
Yeah, you're like, this is like watching a train wreck or just NASCAR.
Yeah.
It's hard to look away, but you really feel like you need to see it.
Yeah, especially if it's like a blurred out image where it's like you click to reveal it.
Yes.
Because then it's even more just like, "Hey, you should look this up." And you're like, "I'm not looking that up," versus like, "Hey, there's something real messed up behind this curtain." You're like, "Okay." It's like, no, like, seriously messed up. Like, if I moved this curtain, you would be... I'm not even going to tell you, man. Like...
seriously, if that was the thing, there's a literal, like, if we had a picture like that behind a little curtain, and you're just like, behind this curtain, it's a messed up picture.
Yeah.
You'd just be like, like, right behind it? Like, how much effort would it be just to move the curtain? It's
This
like,
would be fun.
no effort at all.
Yeah.
You want to see it? I do want to see it. No, not yet. I'm not ready. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh!
Yeah. So, yeah, I have seen pictures of someone without a face after a bear encounter.
Oh,
Bears
man.
are no jokes. They can run fast. They can kill you very easily. and they know it too. So bears are terrifying, but they could be more terrifying. Like
they could. What if they had machetes?
Yeah.
What if they had many machetes?
Rocket launchers.
What if I was going to work up to that? But yes, what if they had rocket launchers? You guys missed a whole lot of weapons in between. What if they had lasers? What if they had moon lasers? What if they had bear, moon, tardigrade, shark lasers?
Or even if you didn't give them any weaponry, but you just deck a bear out in some Kevlar, they're unstoppable.
Oh, I thought you were saying like deck a bear, like punch a bear.
No, if you covered a bear in like bulletproof armor, that bear now does whatever he wants. He is in control of the world now.
I think that's called a rhinoceros.
There's modern warfare where like, you see like tanks and drones and planes coming over the horizon.
Yes.
And then there's bear warfare.
Where
you look up in the distance right as the sun is coming up over the mountains and you see, oh, look, a speck on the horizon, and it stands up and you're like, oh, it's a majestic bear, but what can he do? He's all alone. And then the music starts to swell as all along the reg line, bears of all over the world pop up in solidarity for the bear cause, and then you're not going home to your children that
Especially
day.
when you hear the...
Right. Could you imagine? You're like, oh my god, there's a bear up there. Oh, there's 2. There's like 12. Like, oh, 40. There's 50. Oh my god! Keep coming!
That's them shooting you, by the way.
Right. And then they're flying over in planes. You're like, great, our air support is here. And they like bank low, and you're like, it's just more bears!
Wings!
Yeah.
Crew likes that.
But that's the world we could live in.
That's
Should
true.
We?
Oh,
Should we live in that world?
It's a magical, horrific place.
There's other people outside this room that hear the sounds we make, by the way.
Yeah, this could be hard to explain later.
Right. We're going to go work on something super important. Don't disturb us.
Don't open the door.
Right. And they just hear... There's after us! What are they doing in there?
There's so many of them.
There's too many bears! Fall back!
Oh, man. There's not one easy explanation you could throw at someone that would be understanding.
No.
But should we weaponize bears?
I'm not even going to waste time making arguments. Yes, we should do this. I don't care if I die at the hands of a bear. It's how I want to go.
I think if we have armies, I think bear armies would be the best way to go.
Yeah.
Yep.
Agreed.
And then, to fight by sea, shark armies.
Yeah, I guess let's just get to the rock, paper, scissors on this. I say yes, let's weaponize them.
I say yes. We are in agreement.
All right.
But for the rock paper scissors, I will say no. We shouldn't weaponize sharks. We should weaponize bears. Sharks. I can't remember what we decided on that. Go back to that and figure that out. Remind us in the comments down below. But I'm going to say for the universe that we should not weaponize bears.
And I'm going to say we should. So let's find out how the universe feels.
Okay. Please let us have bear armies.
Right.
All right.
Again, fighting bears, Berenstein bears.
Yeah.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Boom! Berenstein bears. That's why we don't have them, because the universe is not for it.
All our bears are so cuddly.
Yeah. Especially Teddy Ruxpin.
All right, ladies, gentlemen, and bears of all ages. The Would You Rather for today is, would you rather be a human raised by bears as one of their own,
Ooh.
or a bear raised by humans as one of their own? So, as a human raised by bears, you're equal. It's not like Tarzan where some of the bears are like, he's not really one of us. Like, they're all like, yeah, no, I've known that guy my whole life. It's so cool.
Yeah, the not hairy one.
Yeah, the really small, hairless, clawless, teethless bear, that guy, yeah. We tolerate him.
Wait a minute, is he a bear?
Right. Which, by the way, bears don't really have packs, so it's not like you would be raised like wolves or anything, but, you've got a bear mom and then your bear cub friends, you all grow up and you're still chill. Or as a human, you're not a bear raised by humans in like a zoo, like you're just like...
As if you were a human.
Like Paddington.
Okay. Oh, Paddington.
If that's how Paddington works. I'm not familiar with Paddington. As far as I know, he's a serial killer.
What's his history?
I don't know. I just said I don't know anything about Paddington.
The origins of Paddington.
I know he wears a yellow rain jacket, and
that's Curious George.
He eats that stuff that British people eat. It's like Vegemite or Mermite or Vermate or something.
Also, Curious George. Never mind. It's the man in the yellow hat, not the monkey with the yellow hat. My bad. It's been a couple decades, guys.
All right, someone sees George, and they're like, "Oh, that's the man in the yellow hat's hat. Why isn't he wearing his hat?" Wait, what? George, where's the man in the yellow hat?
We haven't seen him for a while.
I got really curious what his insides look like.
Okay.
I'm going to go now.
Curious George.
I'm also curious if everyone looks the same inside.
Curious George for adults.
Right.
That would be a great, like, R-rated PG-13 series.
Man. Curious George. The R-rated version of Curious
The
George.
two Curious George. Okay, but to answer your question, so would I rather be a bear raised by humans as if I was a human,
Right.
or a bear or a human raised by bears as if I was a bear?
Right.
Well, there's a lot of freedom in the woods.
There is.
There really is. You would learn a lot of good skills and trades. You could also probably learn that as a human too.
I don't think you can learn trades as a bear.
No, you learn how to hunt.
Like bear carpentry.
No, like how to hunt and how to I guess build a nest or something. Birds they nest, right?
They build nests.
They build
apparently.
nests. They lay their eggs.
Build a nest for your bear eggs.
Yeah, where they lay their eggs. They're really big eggs. You gotta give them props to that mom. I would rather be a bear raised as humans.
Raised
by humans.
Yeah.
As a human, but I'm a bear. I would be a lot stronger. I would be accepted by humans. So I definitely, my weight class would be improved for wrestling.
Yeah. True.
And fighting. I would have to be probably declawed because that wouldn't be fair. Or at least,
or just not use your claws.
Just, sand them down. Trim them. You trim them. Just like your,
right. Like Hellboy does with his
oh my
antlers.
Gosh.
Horns.
With a grinder.
Yeah.
Jeez. I could watch that again. So yeah, I would rather be a bear raised by humans as a human.
Right.
Yes.
I think I'm going to say the same thing, mostly because I think it would be really funny to see a bear dressed in a business suit driving a Toyota Corolla on his way to his crappy data input job.
Wait, so you would be the one that would be laughing at yourself?
Yeah, I would go.
Look at me in this little vest. You guys even seeing me in this little vest? I'm adorable.
Well, it's not like laugh out loud laughter. It's more like, oh, that bear is a free spirit that used to run in the wild, but now they're chained to their 9-to-5 job. It's like a political cartoon.
Oh,
but it's my life instead.
I feel like I would have a slight smirk all the time because I would just acknowledge how ridiculous I am.
People are just like, oh my God, are you a bear? And you're like, yeah, I am a bear.
Totes, bro.
I was raised by humans, though.
So one of you.
Oh my God, what's it like going to the zoo with your parents then? You're just walking through.
We never take that one corner. That we never walk around that one path. It's weird. I don't know. I'd love to see what's there one day.
I'm just picturing the bear staring at the other bears.
Your original mama cub. Yeah. Mama bear.
Oh God, that's depressing.
Yeah. Oh,
jeez.
Your mom would be in a cage, but she'd be well fed and taken care of.
Oh gosh.
No.
That's depressing.
Never. If you are a bear raised by humans, do not go to the zoo
Ever.
down that one path.
Yeah. No, don't do it. Okay, well, today we found out that we shouldn't weaponize bears.
Should not.
Apparently, the universe doesn't want us to make bears more dangerous.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but okay.
I can't remember whether we weaponize sharks or not. Maybe the universe is like, hey, you guys already weaponize sharks. You're good. Or maybe it's like, no weaponized sharks. We don't want anything weaponized. So, I don't know. Go back and feel free to check that out.
Well, like we said, we've talked in the past about how to weaponize tardigrades and sharks, so if you guys are interested in us talking about weaponizing other animals that have no stake in our human conflicts, then go check out those and other episodes as well.
Yes, and if you don't know what a tardigrade is, just start doing your best on Google. It'll fill in the rest.
Yes.
But before you do, make sure you comment, like, and push the subscribe button so you don't miss out on future episodes.
Yep, and remember, bears can outrun you.
Ring the notification bell.
Remember that bears can outclimb you.
And remember, bears beats Battlestar Galactica.
Absolutely.
And as always,
IKAGA.
Yeah!